Hello. Welcome. Sorry, I think it's technical problems because the link that I posted out, I've just seen a message to say it wasn't working, and then I clicked on it and it is working. So, we might have a quiet stream, but no bother. Look at this crew already. MBS, Sandy, and Lit. Welcome. Michael Manson, Alex Sierra, and Daniel MacArthur. Pleasure to have you in here. Doing some Tour 12 in a bit. Absolutely wonderful. Well, I will catch that if I am able. Here it's going to be Tour 11 all the way. Big cup of tea, as you expect. Yo, Mike, welcome, brother. Joe Lacasse, Mossy, thank you all for being here. So already in the presence of streaming greatness. Ryan McManus, pleasure to see you. So if you are unaware of Ditto Head or Daniel MacArthur or Michael Bolton Sr., do not delay in getting on board over there. Sandy, I was thinking with the fact that Katie and Dylan have started streaming as well as Pete and Rhea, I think you and JB, you're destined to become the third streaming couple. That was my thought. Don't know of any other couples as active in the community. So anyway, I'm going to shut up and get on with it. I've changed something around with my music, so if that is offensively loud, please. Of course, Daniel's link's in my channel, and I've added a few more as well. So there's a few extras from yesterday. Dylan, I didn't have in. Katie, I didn't have in. Daniel, I didn't have in. I was told about another chap whose name escapes me. Kenneth Ivey, that's his name. And GC Nick said that he was omitted, which he was, because of inactivity, but he's back and on it. So the list is fully updated to the best of my knowledge. If anyone is not there that is streaming, please tell me so I can update that list. And now, as promised, get out of there. I'm going to shut up and play some Golf Clash. Mr. Great Shot, welcome. Thank you for being here. And Ken O'Reilly, did I say hello to you? If not, hello there. Link I've posted on... Well, I did click that link after I saw that message, Ken, and it worked for me. So I'm unsure about that. You know, part of getting 1,000 subscribers is getting your own fancy pants link, which never changes. And that's what that is. But you're here now. It says 0 viewers on my Streamlabs. I don't know if that is because you're all spies on some invisible mode that I'm unaware of, or if that is not working. Simon Woodruff, welcome. You were on Nick's stream the other week. Very nice to see you in here, buddy. Thank you. Joseph Massa, welcome. Thanks for being here. Absolute pleasure. Because all I do is sit here and play a computer game, and I'm glad you all like watching it. Yeah, maybe so. It still says 0 viewers up there. So I tend to play this with like a 10%. So I'll give it 10.5-ish rings, 20 curl, a little bit of power. Straight left, not what you want. That left rough can be a bit greedy, and it's okay. Oh, and England have got another wicket. We've got a test match going on. It's the final day. Excuse any additional non-Golf Clash related excitement because England are in a test match here, and an amazing performance. Oh gosh. My man's just been smacked clean in the face. Chris House, welcome. The music volume is better. That's good. That is good. Like I say, any adjustments to ambience, I should be able to do that within my technical abilities. Yo, old Tony Dollarhigh, welcome. Zam, my brother, so good to see you in here. And if anyone does have cricket-related comments, they're all welcome. Honey Badger, what are you doing today? Hopefully you're watching the cricket or you've got it on the wireless. I'm putting you down just as an you know, outstanding good egg. I can only imagine that you're following this cricket. Right, 14.5. I am going to be using the app on cat-related shots. So go back 12 rings here. Flicker power. Ugh, horrible great right. Wretched. Sent you a friend request plus can you post your stream in the group? Oh yes, Simon, sorry you, and I don't mean to sound like some really big time, but I have so many friend requests that I now can't even be bothered to go through them. So I will seek it out, brother. It's just such a chore because there's literally like 300 friend requests. So yes, I will seek that out, and by all means, if you don't mind posting it, it's just if I'm looking to get a wriggle on, then I'll tend just to post it in Elite, the 19th, and United. But I'm happy for it to be posted anywhere. Albie, welcome. Thank you for being here, buddy. Boomer and Bob, Lucia, Ingrid. Wow, what a team to arrive together. Exceptional. Love seeing your faces. Thank you for being here. Motorsport fan yourself, watching the British Touring Cars. Good. Good. Was that at Thruxton this weekend? I saw the signs when I was driving up to London midweek. Music's louder than me. Oh, dearie me. That is what we don't want. How about that? How about that? Alright, so Thor 7, lovely little headwind. See what you can do with it. See what you can do with it. Australia 20 for 2. This is excellent. Good. Thank you, Michael. So here I'm gonna probably play like a 20% mid number. That's nice, isn't it? That's a nice shot. Now I have been playing it here recently, so I'm going to carry on with that. About 3.5 backspin, 3 and a click, 10, 8, 9, 2, maybe a bit less. No, I am going to put, I haven't got a clue how long because I haven't got a clue. Woohoo! Yes, please! Oh, I'll have that. I'll have that. Yes, that is a nice one. 2 good shots there. Thank you, thank you. Oh well. I hope that you can hear Lady Kim singing in the kitchen, which is just behind me. Thank you, everyone. Tony Lorilla, welcome. Talo, welcome. Are you going to try and match up, buddy? Kid Goat, welcome. Wheels, thank you for being here. What have I missed? I must have missed so many people. Scott Taylor, thank you for being here, buddy. Wow, everybody's here. Says no viewers. I think it's a lie. I think it's a lie. Oh, it's gonna be the first full beans. It is gonna be the first full beans. Or do we need to play full beans? Should we just play it safe or safer? This is a horrible drive regardless. It's gonna be full beans. Oh, it's still not over enough. Still not over enough. So, horrible under adjustment there. Jessica Louise, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Says 40. It's just on the Streamlabs screen that I'm looking at, not on the YouTube. Welcome everybody, all you silent assassins and secret lovers as well. Pleasure to have you in here. David Anthony Owen, thank you for being here. It is mostly 4:15 in post meridian, and yeah, we've got a couple of hours getting a little grind on before Kimmy presents surprise Sunday dinner, which would be nice. It might be a bit over. It might be a little bit over. Because I think Meals on Wheels service just looks left as well, but is it on the short stuff? No. So, 2 identical drives. I don't know if we can get up there. Looks like we can. Oh, we can get over maybe. Thinking about trying to like bump it through the rough a little bit. Oh. Not with a good. You're not going to bounce anything with a good. That was horrible. Let's see what we should have done. Let's see what we should have done. There we go. There we go. In like Flynn. Welcome aboard, Simon. How's it all going then? Your weekend, it's coming to an end. For those Antipodeans, it's Monday morning. So, that sucks. Brandon, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. So, hopefully you've all got a lovely Sunday planned. I'm quite excited. Oh dear, this is long. 'Tis long. Come on, Stuart Broad, let's have some magic. Can't move very much, can it? Let's go outside edge then.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you've got me reaching out.
Of course it's going to move more than that. Poor. Very, very poor. Oh, David, you definitely nothing to be scared of. The drive's the biggest thing, and the shootouts, obviously, because the third tee is a huge change. Shootouts especially. So, you know, what drivers have you got? That's the big thing. Just because of how, oh dearie me. Rare that you find someone playing as badly as you, but luckily that's what we've got right here. So we get a shootout out of this wretched hole. Love the Thor in 11, absolutely, and that's just because the Thor's, whilst it doesn't have curl, and there are a couple of drives where you do need curl. It's always tea time, Albie. When you get to shootouts and you don't need curl, then what you do need is backspin and ball guide if you can. Oh, this is horrible. Now, am I gonna swap into the APOC? I am. So I am going to play 20% on the min number for this setup with 5 backspin. No, 4.5 backspin. 12, 5, 9, 1. Oh, my material queue's gone. Alright, so 5. Nice. Should settle down on the 2-yard line. Even better than that. Pleased with that. Tricky one this, but any headwind, do the blind bounce over, set up your spin accordingly. So with this wind, I could have gone 5 backspin easily with this wind. If it is a massive 13 in the face, 2.5 backspin. But if you adjust properly so you're bouncing at the last little bit of the fairway, you can always get away with 3 backspin. It's just a lot of people like to land a bit further back, so you've got a bit more wiggle room. How far away from a Thor 6 are you, Alex? The Rock in 11. Oh, he's over adjusted. The Rock in 11. I've basically got 4 bags. 2 of them are QB, 2 of them are APOC, and the only difference in the bags is the Spitfire or Malibu. Wait there. There we go. There we go. Boomer asked if I'm ever going to comb my hair. What, Boomer? I thought I was. Boomer, you know where the thumbs down button is. I've literally just cleansed for you, just this minute. Straight out of the shower, squeaky clean. Nothing's good enough. Might be a bit tight. No, it's fine. So basically putting the curl on into the headwind will mean your ball's going to land much further right, which is why it might have appeared quite tight with the line I was lining up on, but that's just because I was allowing for curl there, because obviously the arc of the ball is coming from a different angle with the headwind. It's going to land not where it looks like, unless of course you use no curl. Rock Black's backspin on some shootouts. Yes, Sam, that's why I favour the QB. But whatever works is the best club. Always had enough for me, but I like living on the edge. There you go. Oh, it's just had a slice of luck. Just had a slice of luck. I don't know about that, Wheels. You know, I wish that were the case, but she may prefer me like scrubbed up a little bit. Yo, Clutchington. See people playing like a topspin shot from down here. I might give it a go. 14.6 at min. A tiny little bit of elevation. A little bit offset as well. 6 rings maybe. Not actually at min. Try a new way. With the Titan and this wind, it's difficult to have the spin to kick it back round. That looks nice, and it is nice, and it's a good, different approach. Come on! Good morning, Clutchington. Absolute pleasure to see your face. I must apologise to you, to Mike, and to Fenzi. I got a little bit worse for wear last night, and I was on the verge of a whitey after 4 pints of Heineken, and I had all 3 of you on. I didn't even know which stream I was commenting on. I think I was mostly commenting in your stream, Clutch, but I know I commented in Fenzi's stream. He was like, "Hi Ian," and I was like, "Oh, I haven't even spoken in this stream, and I'm just talking like I'm there." Apologies. I was there. I love the Max Falcon, Brandon. For tour play, it is the most complete short iron in my opinion. It's a shame I only have one of them, but I've got one of them, so that's nice. And another win, that's also nice. So it'd be nice if we could just make hay and have a fantastic session. I think the weekly league is all but sewn up, but you know, I want to make sure it's mine by having a absolutely storming session right now. I'm also very keen to progress up the ranks of the 19th. On Monday, after the worst tournament showing ever, I was 45th, and then after grinding like anything, I'm climbing the ranks. So it would also be nice if I was probably not going to be top 30 today, but if I was getting towards top 30, I might even grind next week, which is unheard of in tournament week, but we're a bit too close to the cut line there. Heck yeah, best club in the game, Falcon 7, right there, Daniel McCarthy. We were talking about it in his stream yesterday. If anyone doesn't know that disputed world number 1 Daniel MacArthur has got a brand new YouTube channel. He is streaming live to the world. Tour 12 yesterday, 3rd time lucky, absolute booty. Get on board, make sure you are following that man for the highest of high level content available in this game. Mujib Alvi, welcome. I can definitely tell the adjustments of the shots. Or continue to, as I have been. Mujib, that last one, 10% on top of minimum. 6 rings. But yes, bless you! Smoking and drinking together is okay. Drinking then smoking is a big no. But together, you know, they make nice bedfellows. Laundry to do. Boomer, I'm way ahead of you. Man, I did all my laundry before I got on here. Make Lady Kim proud. Oh, we got a bumper. We got a bumper. Sorry. I don't know if he knows who I am, but out of sheer reverence, I'm just going to give him the appropriate respect. Okay, so this time round, I'm going to play it a good 25% over. Little Great Right with the wind is surely going to be the rough on the right. Oh no. It's going to be straight down the middle. Oh yeah! Okay. Yo, Skimpy, welcome, welcome. Scott Boyd, welcome. Thank you for being here. You going to watch it live? Live at the stadium? Well, who are you following? You must be a Chelsea fan, otherwise you would have been there on the road. Early days. Or is it at Leicester? It is at Chelsea. It is at Chelsea. As a Spurs fan, it is actually impossible for me to wish Chelsea well in this scenario, but I hope you have a lovely day, mate. Chelsea fan in the US. I love that like the Premier League clubs have got their little supporters clubs. When I was in Dallas, I went to the Tottenham Hotspurs supporters club pub in Dallas. Actually, as it turned out, there were more Man United fans there than Spurs fans, and we were beaten considerably easily, unfortunately. Jeremy LeBlanc, welcome, welcome. Yes, indeed, we are getting some, which is good. And here we go, back at min 9. I'm going to play 5% on top of the min number, so 6 rings for a 9.9 wind. I'm going to go with just less than 4 in backspin. Leave it offset just a tiny little bit and go 6 rings. And hit a horrible great left with the wind. And it comes in like that. Yo, Sean, my brother. Welcome. Been a Chelsea fan since the mid-90s when Zola was the little fella knocking him in. He was. What a player for the Premier League. So things are moving quickly. Apologies if I've missed any questions. Give us a look at your device. There's been a lot of interest in my device in the last couple of streams. It's the OnePlus 6T, and it's a lovely little phone. That is what it looks like. Tommy Boy, welcome. Robito, have I said hello to you, bud? Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Oh, Brandon, do you know, the funny thing was, talking about the Falcon 7, well, I've had a different XXL mug today. This is even wider than the T-Rex. But not as tall. I'm not too sure what the capacity on that is compared to the other one, but one of many massive mugs. I didn't know that Slugfest used a Power 5 ball. Stream through a computer. Yeah, so I use a power mirror to take my phone to the computer, and then I'm streaming using whatever it is, Streamlabs OBS. Jofra is coming in. That mug is bigger than my mug. Right, so we have was that a I don't get it. He clearly doesn't watch the channel. He clearly doesn't watch the channel. That's all I can say. Yo, GC Steen, welcome. Welcome, my brother. Skimpy, I've not followed. I have not followed. Yo, look who we got in the house. Welcome, Tommy, my brother. Thank you so much for being here. How's your weekend going, Tommy? Oh, Biggie. Tommy Lofferberg in the house. The godfather of Golf Clash streaming. How many games have I played on Tour 12, or are you talking to someone else, David? I played many games on Tour 12 as soon as it was released, and then haven't played much since I lost all the trophies. So... this is a massive wind. Great right, it's not going to help anything. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Been great home with the family since Friday. Recently came home. Weekend's been nice here. Tommy man chilled. Lots of hanging out with Kimmy. We had pizza and beer on Friday. We had curry and beer last night. I mean, it was just a weekend of dreams. Did you get through that list of streamers in the description, Tommy? That's a very nice way of supporting, buddy. It means a lot when you get a visit from the Godfather. There you go. Look, Mikey remembers. Tommy, so the very first time you visited my stream, now back then there was you know a lot less people streaming regularly, but Kim got home and I was like, oh, shall I play that one again? It's more towards Max, but I've got the Kingmaker on this time. See if this is going to be the new way. This is going to be the new way. So heading up towards max number, I might play this about 9 rings maybe, or straight down into that sand as well. Just take a little bit extra of that. And Kimmy gets home. Is it? Oh, yeah. Kimmy gets home from wherever she'd been. I was like, Tommy came in the stream today. And she was like, did you come in your pants? I was like, great. That's the support I get at home. So hopefully you got a bit more support, Mike, when you shared that amazing news the other week. There we go. Michaela's gone. Have a good one. Right, we're on fire. We're on fire. It's coming out nicely. I think that might be the new way there. What's that? 4 top spin. Adjusting according to the wind. Yo, and look, as if we can't get even more streaming royalty in the house, we now get GC Addict TV, aka Chris Davis Hagen. So, do make sure you're involved there for more top level content. And you know, for some people, the quality of the content doesn't matter because, you know, we're probably all banned from talking about Golf Clash at home. So, you know, having places that we can talk about Golf Clash, that's all that really matters. Like, being able to hang out together is definitely all that matters. I'm going to play just over 1-1, so I'm going to give this everything. So, 7.5 rings. But for some people, the quality of the actual golf does matter, and therefore having, oh, that's ugly, get out, no, it's not coming out, having the likes of Tommy, Daniel MacArthur, GC Addict TV, Pete Johnson when he's here, like streaming the game at the highest level. Neo, of course, Kay doing a fantastic job. Doesn't do very many grind streams, but certainly he's streaming the top level content. Other than those guys, there isn't many people streaming regularly for top level content. You've got Austin Beck, you've got GC Anas. They're also posting recordings of Masters winning performances and Masters winning rounds. But like, if you want to see the level it takes to win a C100, or because now there's other people that are doing that as well. Some of the Kafefi boys have just started streaming, which is fantastic. Then it's a different thing altogether, you know, than watching me hack it around and sometimes doing all right, sometimes having an absolute mare. So that's why I mention about the level of content. Anywho, Dan Hickey, welcome. It is an absolute ridiculous quality of people in this room right now. I'm gonna hit that rough. I want to have less top spin on because I'm gonna. Right, left. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. I imagine my man will have the same. Oh, he's just been hit on the glove. Easy escape. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Sorry, during my monster monologue and taking a couple of shots, I haven't looked at the chat in a while. So if I've missed anything or anyone, then apologies and welcome. Thank you for being here. Jim North, thank you for being here. Oh, Wheels, I'm so glad to hear that. And you know, if there's anything that I can assist with your progress in 11, then don't hesitate to let me know what I can do. And anyone else, odds. You know, we're in it together. We're in it together. I'm going to have exactly the same problem as I venture back into Tour 12 next month. Ingrid, what are you making of this cricket? This isn't about turn. I did not think that pressure would be on Australia going into the last afternoon. So we'll have a shootout then. We'll have ourselves a shootout. Oh, Tommy, thank you so much for popping by. Absolute pleasure as always. I'll see you over the course of your streams. And of course, the first look at all the divisions, like clockwork, 8 o'clock Monday morning. I imagine Tommy will be doing a run through of all 4 divisions. So make sure you're there. The basis for almost everyone's notes in the game. Have a great week. I'll see you on stream, bub. This is hostile. I don't know if anyone is watching or listening to this cricket match, but Jofra Archer is bowling a spell. Dixie, welcome. We haven't seen Wendell yet today. All right, let's see what we got. See what we got. Ooh, Jofra. Oh, this one. I really, really dislike this hole, especially into a headwind. I honestly think the best chance I've got is the rough bump. Looks like Joffa the Saviour, doesn't it? Yo, Pete, welcome, welcome. And again, if anyone here does not know Peter Johnson, he was the one I was referring to with the highest level of content available. So, do make sure. Should we just rough bump it? Of course, you look like an absolute penis if you mess it up, but an absolute hero if it comes off. Could have done without that. But it's alright. It's alright. Perfect was definitely in. Yeah, it's an unlikely rematch after that. It is an unlikely rematch. Yes, absolute pure class in Daniel's streams. But what else would you expect from a player with all those medals? Pete, when I was watching back all the streams that I missed after I passed out, you were present and correct and chatting throughout them all. What time did you go to bed? Yo, Clark, welcome. Long time no see. Karen, oh my life, what an absolute pleasure. Oh, wait there. No. In fact, shall we pop a Titan on? We don't need to be burning through all these kingies, do we? So 4 and all, 10-7. Allow for a little bit of. Don't need to be too aggressive on the curl as well with that right to left. Should come out nicely. Could have been a bit more bold on the curl. Well, it seems to be, though, a nice opportunity to test this short iron shot again. 2 for 2, dropping it with a bounce over topspin. Not playing the next tournament, but streaming one of your weekend. At least one. Hopefully, Daniel, speaking purely selfishly, that is a European friendly stream time that you have there for that round. But very much looking forward to that. What does that say? Ah, Chris, thank you so much. $5. Much love, brother. Love the streams. Absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for your support, buddy. There's an advert on. Did I miss a wicket, Pete? Or is it a drinks? So that's a better drive from my man. Much better drive. Ooh, I can't play that shot. Alright, so 14-4 at min, but with a big tailwind, so... I'd like to offset this one. 14-4, so... about 7 rings, maybe a little bit less. That much. Three for 3, loving this hole today. Loving this hole today. Are you having a break for like a trip or just having a break because you're having a break, Daniel? King Pete, king of the mofos. Oh, those mofos love you. It doesn't look like it does, Daniel. Definitely the club, not me. Repitaph, welcome. Welcome. Oh man, I missed you, buddy. Oh, that's six penner. Six. Oh no, that's a replay of Stokes. The Kindle's far away, and again, it's a win. It's a win. Back up to max. This is going to be a session. Oh, this is going to be a session. Does the sweat towel unnerve you, Clark? JJ, honestly, Maxed Falcons. I had my Maxed Falcon for ages, and it wasn't until John Ritchie said, nah, you need to be using that Maxed Falcon, and I was like, oh, all right, well I'll give it a go. What a douche! I can't even believe it. I must have had it for 3 months without using it. Stupid. No, Repitaph, no. In fact, I've already maxed my main account many moons ago, so I know that has the clubs for it, and now Dougie has a better bag than my main, so yeah, I'm not waiting for anything. I'm waiting for nothing. Oh, don't put the angry face on, you greedy boy. Greedy boy. Let's go 3, 13, 1, 20%, max number, 12, 7. Oh, is it? No, it's another replay because it's T. Oh, look how short I am. Miles away. Miles away. I barely have an advantage there. Almost have due to maxed in 11. Crazy when you have better success in 12 than 11. I find the standard in 11 is very, very high. And I think a lot more people get it. There's a lot of people in Tour 11 that are very, very capable enough to put the ball within a yard on the shootout in all wins on all shootouts, which means anyone can have a shot with your name on it. And that's why I constantly go, like, you know, I was down to 500 and something trophies yesterday on Dougie. Not yesterday, the day before. But right, I'm gonna play safe here. Of course I want to be as far as I can, but if I can get a Falcon instead of a Nirvana, this is still going to need OP, then I think that's going to be better. Can't hit a perfect ball. Can't hit a perfect ball. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Come on, the Falcon. Stay hot. Stay hot. And what is the situation, Chris, when due to max? Are you doing the same thing as you did with Rubber Ducky? Is due to max part of a GC Addict TV giveaway? Or is it just for something else? Sorry, just answer. Share the answer. Oh, Wheels, you're going to max the game one day. You're going to max the game. The guy did drop the Alba against Fenzi doing that last night. Come on then. One time. Okay. 10-4, min. I'm still going to put a little extra on it. So I'm going to go 4 rings. Oh, fudge. Thanks, Pete. I looked up at the wrong time, because otherwise I might have done something else then. That was a horrible dead spot. Horrible dead spot there. You're winning due to Max, Mossy. Imagine that. Mossy, who's the number? It's me! Boom! I'm going to get a cabbage ready for that moment. I'm going to win due to Max. 377, 377, 377. It's got to be 377. Oh. Oh wow, thank you Sandy, and welcome everyone. It still says 0 viewers in Streamlabs, so I'm totally oblivious to the activity other than the actual chat. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. More red-faced activity from Amine. 11-9. It's getting towards Max. I'm going to just play it over 1-to-1. Big offset guide. 12.5 rings. No curl. And... oh, that's a good landing spot. Coming out nice! Coming out nice. Now in yesterday's session, he didn't have the stomach for a 3-zip and he bailed after the first 2. See what we got today. Yeah! He wants the 3-zip today. Cheval Manfor, welcome! And Damien GC, another fantastic Gold Class streamer in the house. Welcome, my brother. Good, Chris, and I know that people enjoy the excitement of potentially winning them as well. So you don't want to win a maxed account that's had hundreds of dollars spent on it. Right, so I'm going to say that's 6 already, so I'm going to come back and do another 7 and a bit. Just the feather of curls there. Oh, it's so greedy, it's so greedy, it's so incredibly greedy. Instead of 7 and a bit, try 8 and a bit. Or 9. Wow. The only benefit to that was it was so greedy that there could be a save your wind that could allow the Nirvana to get to green here. Such was the level of greed. I usually like this drive, Damien, but you saw from the landing position, instead of hitting that little... I usually like hitting that slope because it kind of like kicks you left beautifully. Missed that by a good 5 yards. There you go. There you go. No. That was awful as well. Yeah. Let's get crazy. Alright, so I'm giving this everything. I'm putting 10% on it to go 7 rings. Woo! Get up there. Get up there. All right. That's as good as it could have been. Yeah, headwind rather is very, very, very tricky. I thought I had observed a trend in the last week since I've been grinding a lot, that more and more I've seen, you know how like with the tournament wins, the second wind is like similar to the first wind. And then I thought I'd observed it over a long enough period of time to mention it to y'all, and then it started being like direct opposing winds again. So, but I thought I had noticed that as maybe a change that they had intentionally made. Right, so I just want to keep this in line. If it goes in line, then yeah, no bother. Doesn't matter where it is. Unless you hit a great left, of course. What a dickhead! Oh, come on now. How quickly things can fall apart. Poor. Poor. Dylan, welcome. Thank you for being here. Already talking about your amazing stream earlier on. Fantastic first stream. Really good Tour 11 content. There you go, Dylan Pisani. Great ball here from Amine. And 2 shit shots. So we get a shoot out of it regardless. I guess when your luck's in, it's in all areas. So Dylan popped his stream in Cherry in the small hours of this morning, UK time, and it was a stream that had absolutely everything. He had a finger slip, he had a timeout, he had some seriously top quality play. Very good, knowledgeable guy. And one half of the second Golf Clash streaming couple with Mrs. Katie B, who was in the background. I'm joking, of course. Do watch it. It was absolutely brilliant. Damien, you have to get on board. Right, 35% with this adjustment. That's 35% on the max number. I'll be going about 6 in backspin, all the left spin allowed, and a little bit of left curl. I don't know what the adjustment is for a sniper, unless he is already saying that, you know, his 5 rings down already. Woo! Don't drop your phone. So do make sure. There's nothing better than getting on board with people at the start. Daniel MacArthur did his first stream yesterday. Dylan Pisani did his first stream yesterday. Katie's done 3 streams. Honestly, there's more people doing it and thinking about doing it. Oh, that's unlucky. So if you're thinking about doing it, don't delay. Honestly, do not delay, because you're going to enjoy it so much. If any of those people could just share how much they've enjoyed it, because I think more people would do it if they just knew how enjoyable it was. So 12-1, it's going to be just over 1-1, about 12 and a half rings here. A little bit of baby curl as well. Great with the wind. It's only a little one, but it means I've landed too far close to that slope. It's an under adjustment. That is poor shot, very poor shot. If you land on that down slope, your ball isn't going to bounce, and it's going to be horrible like that. But a lovely 3-match series with Amine. And Free Doom are currently 3rd place in the C100, so obviously grinding to make sure they stay there. That's a wicket. Australia 47 for 3. This is all going very, very well right now in my life. So, good. Mossy, you will be streaming when you get a better tablet. I look forward to it. I look forward to that day. Anyone else, you literally just need, in the minimum, 2 phones. One for the chat, one for the play. So you don't need any fancy pants equipment. If you want to make, you know, all that jazz, you do need fancy pants equipment. A computer, that's all. Yeah, absolutely, Daniel. It's all about having a nice time, and you know, like being bothered, like in a kind of like moody way. It's not gonna make the best telly, and therefore it can't matter because you're doing this to be for the channel. You know, if you were just doing it for yourself, then you would obviously not be streaming. So here I'm laying off the topspin a little bit, and I usually in this big tailwind play about 1-to-1, which is more like a 20% adjustment instead of a 10. Always put a feather left on this, pretty much in any wind, because the rough on the right is greedy. And that set up a lovely little cat shot to the green. Oh, Pete, it happened. It happened. You know, Tour 12. Anyone can hit a shootout shot with your name on it. Oh no! Did you see that wicket, Pete? Did you see that wicket? It's gone through ankle high with a spinner. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh! This is exciting cricket. This is very exciting cricket. I did not think England would be fighting for a win come this last afternoon. Could be a very exciting evening. Alright, so here again I will be playing the number on the app. I think I've got quite far down there. So basically it's going to be a 10 ring play, so I don't want to go further than that. So I don't want to start adjusting more than that. Nice. Nice. Pleased with that. All the Steve Smith replacements on 20. Thank you, Karen. Have you not seen any of the busy streams? We had 100 3 days running in the last tournament on the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, including a stream record 129. It was, Pete. It was on the Friday night, which was absolutely incredible. The support is wonderful. I'm glad everyone's having a nice time. Tiger Woods going for a dunk. Good boys, the Skull Dogs. Very good clan family. Oh, he's just worn one. He's just worn one. Hopping on in 15 minutes, hard to pull away from this gold stream. Oh, he's nailed it. He has nailed it. Fantastic, fantastic effort. Ryan McManus, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support, brother. Absolutely amazing. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend that Daniel MacArthur is someone that you're checking into in about 15 minutes time. Oh, and it's Scotland one. Yeah, I think they've got a few different clans, Alex. So Skulldogs, Scotland one. There's like 3 or 4 of them. Good boys, Cody and team. Oh, that was for the half. I thought that was for the win. Shows you what I know. Easy to lose track of everything that's going on. Randy Hance, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, Chevron Manful, thank you for saying that. It's a pleasure having you in here. Yo, Larry! Larry in the house. Welcome, welcome, brother. The three red faces of Larry. Excellent. Right, so I'm playing 30% on this, probably with no backspin and maybe no side spin. We'll have a look. I want it to be missing on the left side of the hole so it comes filtering back down this little slope down here. Apart from that, this is the best wind for this hole to get a very good shot on. I'm going to put a little bit of right spin on, no backspin. Just looks like it's going straight at the hole, 7.91 to 1, which is 30% over adjustment on the Cat 7. Of course, I hit a great left, which is the best way to hit a great on this hole. But it's good enough. It's good enough. All right, killing it. Absolutely killing it. Missing the cricket. Dixie, well, it's 49 for 3, chasing 267 with the Steve. Oh my gosh! Steve Smith replacement is on 20. Travis Head is on nothing. Right, this one I'll be playing with a QB and trying to leave it somewhere up here for a maximum range Goliath, or if it was the similar wind, a minimum Cat 7. Perfect and in. Who knows? Who knows? Yes, Alex, it's much needed. It's much needed with a pitiful showing in the tournament. It meant that I've had to do a big grind, which has been really enjoyable because I do like Tour 11. I do like Tour 11, and it's been really good just to get back to playing it all the time, with using Titans, and it's been good. I've really enjoyed it. I want the Spitfire on. I actually need some power. It's such a big wind. It is going to need power. Is it max power? Let's see. Yeah, that's probably going to be a cat. See what the wind is. Austin R, keep killing it. Ian just dropped 3 to Unity on T10 whilst watching. Well, on behalf of 19th Unity, nice one. Best of luck with your Tour 10 grinding. Glad to be on in the background. Tony Richardson, my brother, welcome, welcome. Change of plan. So, everyone who thought of binning me off, I know you are. Daniel's actually going to be streaming in 5 to 6 hours time. I can tell you that's much better for me, because that's when Kimmy is going to be wanting to watch something I'm not interested in, so I can be involved over there watching Daniel hack it around Tour 12 as he does. Is it? It's not. The way my luck had been going this week, everything was going in. People were chipping in from everywhere, and now it's just like it's not like that anymore. All right, so minimum number plus 10% is going to be 5-ish rings. Offset guide. Kim's doing impressions of something. Oh, so wish you could hear. I wish you could hear her. That's a nice landing spot. Ooh, it's a bit short. It's a little bit short. I only have watched G-Stream. You get 8 is that an American 8 out of 10 cats? Or do you watch our 8 out of 10 cats? Forgive me, Albert, if you're not in America. I thought you were. Well, she's singing. She's singing, and if she's got the commercial radio on, then she might be singing the adverts when I'm thinking she's doing impressions. I mean, there is a wall between us, so. Alright, so we know what we're doing. 7-7. I think it is basically 1-1 on the rough bump here. Maybe a fraction more. Nice. No, not nice. Not nice. Still one that can win. So I've over-adjusted that, landing a bit too high on the rough, and so it hasn't taken that little slope. But it's one of the better bad shots, if you know what I mean. 6-something yards. It can easily go much worse for you if you get it wrong. On the way to Belfast for the week. Does that mean plenty of R&R time, Tony, after work? In a hotel with fantastic Wi-Fi and you streaming to the world? Your exploits, and he's staying up there. He's staying up there for the win. Anytime you stay up there, it's a good shot. Right, let's have a decider. Damien, I just don't like the setup for the backspin shot, and because on numerous occasions I've rolled for Kyle. I've missed every joke because I haven't even seen your arrival, brother. Welcome. Look at the shining example of humanity, bacon. It's my Big Kahuna t-shirt. Oh dear, what are we doing here? We are going over. That's what we're doing here. Hello, lover.
Hello?
You and your voices, I can hear you through the wall. Unfortunately, the people in the world can't. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I had to do a lot of that by eye. Hopefully that great right will allow for the fact I've under-adjusted. But we'll see. No, maybe it wasn't under-adjusted. At least it's the rough. At least it's the rough. The Hotel Wi-Fi roulette is also always fun. Yo, Kyle, how's it going, buddy? It's so nice to see that you... Oh, my wind was a little bit kinder than his. It's not going to stop him getting over, but I think he's losing a little bit of that tail push. I don't know where my time went there. I guess the normal place, just, you know, gas bagging. Kyle, it's so lovely to see you streaming. thought she was talking to me. She isn't. Straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. That's the way to put the squeeze on in the decider. Do an amazing drive. But my drive's quite long, so with a good wind.
Carry the world upon your shoulders. I'm not the only one.
Get up there. Get up there. All right. All right. Not terrible. Well, we all miss you, but it's good to see you back. It's very good to see you back. Neil's welcome. Yeah, did you go to the comedy? Yeah, Dylan was trying to get... Dylan did his debut stream yesterday, Kyle, and you signed in and he said, oh, this is terrible, you should all just go and watch Kyle. So, love how this community supports each other. Nice, Kyle. Nice. Alright, so do a better job of popping this away this time than last time. England needs some wickets. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Just that horrible great left again. Not costing this time. Flavio, welcome. Lawrence Goodwin, just wanted to say thanks for streaming Tour 11. You've helped me close it out, especially with your shootouts. Awesome content. Thank you so much for saying so. I'm delighted to hear you're enjoying the content and delighted to see you in here live as well and talking in the chat. Oh look, we've both got the same trophies. So, the deciding match, the shootout. See what wind we get. I'm first. 15% on the max number for me here. 9, 7, so about 4.5 backspin, all the right spin. Maybe 4, because it doesn't matter if I go up and down, as long as I'm on the 2-yard line. 9-7 is 8-2. No, it's more. Great left with the wind. It's not going to help anything. Everything about that was bad. Oh, ran out of time. Adjusted quickly. I lose the series 2-1. Very poor. Very, very poor. For me, in a side wind, Alex, it's 15. It's such a weird side wind with the wood club. I'm doing 15, but in fact, I had my numbers in wrong. So I saw, luckily, that I had 10% in instead of 15. Tried to go more. Hit a great left with the wind. Great with the wind's never going to be good. But yeah, it's 15-20. Lovely shot. Lovely shot. It's probably going to be the 3-yard line, but it matters not when your oppo has dumped it into the bunker 30 yards away. Very, very, very well played. Love the Skull Dogs. Mad props over there to you fellas. Clutch wheels, always play this one 30%. Depends on the direction. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Right, so I haven't seen you in the chat, buddy, but if you're here, tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want to do. Everything is available to. Of course, it's a monster headwind. Oh, basic ball, basic clubs. Basic ball, basic clubs. This is what we're doing. We're not going to be able to reach the first fairway. You got no spin, mate. You got no spin. Oh, he's on the fairway. Oh, what am I doing? There's no spin. There's no spin. Get out. Oh, wow, I'm on the fairway. Wow. 17.3 headwind means nothing to me. Jonathan Norris. Good luck. Thank you very much for the good luck. Oh, wow. How is the real life golf? Lovely. Lovely. Kafefi have got this C100 wrapped up. Quite incredible. Halfway through the season, there is not a sniff of hope for anyone. Wow. Right, I need to put these clubs on because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And when you've got no ball guide and no spin, having some appreciation for the ring numbers is important. You don't need the spin. No spin allowed. Good luck stopping this. This is where spin comes in handy. All you spin deniers, don't be denying the spin. This is exactly what you don't want, is the 17.4 tailwind. And you've got no curl either, so basically I want a great left, I think 17.4. 17.4 beginner wood, almost at max, allowing for a great left. This ain't the best teller. Yo, Joe Viviani, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Caddy, we might have to just go basic ball with clubs because this is a tough watch. Let's be honest. Joe Viviani, you absolute wonderful man. Thank you so much for your support, brother. What a hero. Love out for Joe Viviani, please. Show him some love. 13.6. The beginner rough iron, 13.6. At little distance. Of course, allowing for what that ball's going to do as well. All right, let's have a shootout and then. Wow, Caddy, is that just as a result? Have you dumped trophies, or is that just as a result of relentless grinding and not being overly concerned about the results? Basic ball, normal clubs, excellent. That is a bit more quality that we want to have a product, you know? We want this product to be something that make people go, yeah, that's all right. This is wretched. This is absolutely wretched. Tim S, welcome. All right, so we want 30%. We're on the driver. I don't know if it plays like 30% with the driver up here. I know it plays like 30% with the wood from here. Oh dear. In between clubs. With no spin. The fact that no spin tells me it has to be bounced in, because that is very often the no spin shot. SGC1234, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Whereas landing down at the bottom is always going to need plenty backspin. So I'm going to try and set up to bounce over and see what can be done. 6, 7. All right, 6, 7. It's not going to be able to get near it. Just like that, with a tiny smidgen of power, I think. Just give it a go. Oh no. Not great with a 16 wind. Nothing ever good came of a great with a 16 wind. Well done for getting it down there. Ooh, I tell you what, England all over Australia like a cheap suit right now. And it is good to see. All right, so regular clubs, basic ball. Apologies for the brief lack of anything resembling Golf Clash there. Kyle, it is about time. Everyone wants you back. Coastal streaming, yes, Al. Yes, Al. Tomorrow, 3 accounts of expert hack around, and that will be starting from. This will be interesting. Oh, feels so much better. Feels so much better. 19 wind. Okie dokie, so that's set up nicely for either a Goliath rough bump. I imagine a Goliath rough bump, but or it's not going to be a Goliath anything. Look how far down I am. Everything on this second shot kind of requires spin, side spin, so it's going to be a very, very, very difficult approach. And then also, there'll be some stuff probably every day with all of. I'm going to try and do 2 opening rounds on Thursday, maybe all 3, because I'm going out on Friday. I might do one straight after work on Friday early, but there'll be no late Friday content. And then all 3 rounds will be Saturday because Kim and I are going to Reading Festival on Sunday, which will be very exciting. No, other than a pitch and putt every now and again, Jonathan, I don't really do real golf. 147 with 0 elevation and a side wind and a minimum number, so 5 rings ish. A little bit of an offset guide, 5 rings. Ooh, England with 4 men round the back. Jack Leach bowling a nice spell of bowling here. It's good. It's good. Wow, what could be more exciting than this? Tony is saying that streamers, content developers can submit content to Playdemic so they can promote you. I did not know that, Kyle or Tony or anyone else. So, if anyone does have information that can help the community, please let it be known here, because we do love helping the community here. Absolutely, Tony. You know, I imagine as Playdemic are active in the Facebook community, they're in all the groups, and they are, you know, getting feedback from players. Okay, so this one I'm going to play 25%, not 20, because it is straight full in the face. I am not dunking this, caddy. 12. Have you got 12 rings? You haven't got 12 rings. This would probably be shot of the week. Oh. My spidey sensors were telling me you weren't going to get a zoom in there. Alright, so it's definitely going to be more of a mid number, so 3 backspin. See if we can do a right adjustment here. So I'm going to do a 30% mid number, so 11.7 rings. So 3 backspin. It's looking rubbish. It is rubbish. Massively under adjusted. 30% mid number. Rubbish. Nice dunk. Nice dunk, caddy. Right, see what we got here. If we get a fun wind, caddy, do whop out any ball that you want. Jeremy LeBlanc, cooking breakfast whilst you watch. Wow, Kimmy and I had a lovely breakfast this morning. I can't believe it's breakfast time as Kimmy is in there preparing the bounty right now. Basic it is. Oh, a couple of wickets here would be lovely. Shabs, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Finally got my PC. Is this the first time you've been here? Yes. It's been a week. Has it been a week? No, I got it. In fact, it was the Monday of tournament week. So this is the second week, but I've not been on much this week because of real life. So yeah, this is the second week. Al, I'm not understanding what you're saying there, but right, 11.6, 20%, maybe even 25. Let's treat it to a bit more. 11.6, so 11ish rings. straight with the wind is normally going to mean the right rough. If the wind is pointing right. Ooh, almost too greedy and straight down the middle somehow. So, little bit of fortune. Little bit of fortune. Thanks for the subs. 3 more subs for 600. If you are not subscribed to Tony Richardson, then please make sure you treat your eyes and ears, because he's such a gent, not to mention a fantastic player. If you are using the additional resources after Tommy does his golden shot, you sometimes see this wonderful looking chart with how much spin adjustment for all the different wind orientations. That content is supplied every second week without fail by Mr. Tony Richardson, widely used in the community, rarely credited. So you already know this man without knowing him. So if you like that content, I can guarantee you like the rest of his content. What's not to like? Nothing. So please help a brother out. Come on, keep us posted, Tony, as you inch up towards 600. And if nothing changes, just say it again, because I'm going to keep beating that drum right now on this stream. 3 backspin, 15-7 max number. So let's drop that down. 15-7 and say about 8.5 rings here. This is a par 5 rather, that I'm yet to get the Albert on. So I don't like having par 5s that I haven't got the Albert on. Oh, it's too much backspin. Pretty rubbish, Chris Wokes. Come on, Wokesy. And we get a shootout to go to the final one. This is a tune. I don't know it. I can't hear it. Those charts are gold. Yes, Repitaph. Yes, they are. Come on, Tony. How are we doing? Have you got those 3 subscribers yet? 1040. Jeremy LeBlanc. Are you subscribed to Tony Richardson? Right, everyone in here is getting named right now. Karen, are you subscribed to Tony Richardson? Repitaph, you subscribed to Tony Richardson? Ian Andrews, massive respect to Tony Richardson. Those golden shots sheets are ridiculously good. Ian, are you subscribed to Tony Richardson? 2 more for 600. Come on. That's Kieran. That's Shabs. 1 more for Tony Richardson. Right, here we've got a blind bounce over. This is going to be horrible. Horrible. So, whatever calculation you decide to use, it's going to be somewhere near a mid number. He can't do it, can he? Oh my gosh, Randy. Yes, you are. Good. Tomorrow, definitely practice rounds. Now, looky here. MBS. If you're not familiar with the works of Michael Bolton Sr., that is the Golf Clash superstar, not the singer, then do make sure that you're there for tomorrow's practice rounds, because he will be absolutely killing it. Now, I missed what just happened there, Caddy. I only saw the results. So here I want 5 backspin, 5 and a click in backspin. I want a lot of curl because there's no side spin, obviously, and I'm going basically 1-to-1 here. That much curl. Oh! Now, amazing playing caddy as always. So good, brother. A lot of fun. Enjoyed your dunk attempts as well. We're not going to forget those. I think after Pete's amazing hole-in-one with basic balls and basic clubs and the Berserker on Tour 12, I think he's looking for the new next level. And don't get me wrong, a dunk with an APOC into a 15-mile-an-hour headwind on Tour 11 would definitely be even more impressive, I would say. This is the horrible wind here. Watch out for the tree with this wind. Start off as left as you can. Are you there, Tony? Are you there? 600 subs. And what about everyone else? There's so many wonderful Golf Clash content providers in here. If you're close to a milestone, please let us know so we can give you that push right now. I don't know how many are in here because it says 0 viewers, but clearly it's lies. That's nicely played. That's very nicely played. So 13.6 with, let's get the ball back on, 10%, so 12.1. A little bit of curl. And a great left, obviously. Will they balance each other out? I meant to flick the rough and it's come out okay. So no harm done, no harm done. No breakfast, welcome. You're about to hit 30 billion in coins on your main account. Amazing, Kyle. Are you going to be streaming that to the world? Ian Andrews, if you are new to the game, and anyone else, you know, it's not just Ian Andrews, in the description of this video, however you're watching it, if you're on your phone, you can close the live chat by clicking the cross and you'll see the description of the video. The description of the video is a link to every single Golf Clash streamer that is currently active that I am aware of. I would happily add anyone else to that list if I've missed you. Apologies if that is the case. I have tried to be as inclusive as I possibly can, and that is going to be an evolving list as well. So do make sure, if you like Golf Clash streams, that you are getting on board with as many of those amazing names as you possibly can. 10.6 is going to be 9.5 rings maybe. See what that looks like. It's over adjusted, but coming nice pace. Another boundary up for Australia. Maybe shortly. That would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Because again, you know, talking about content at the highest level. Oh dear, that's a long putt. That's perfect. It's a good shot. You know, Kyle again, multiple maxed accounts. Fantastic content. Voice of an angel when he decides to sing songs. Voices, impressions, comedy comes naturally. Dixie, it's a surprise. It's a surprise to me, it's a surprise to you. Lover? She ain't got time for me. I just wondered what the dinner was. And well, so did Dixie. Roast chicken with minted new potatoes for the meat eaters. And salad. I've got quiche. Sweet. Oh shit, my go. 13.5. Oh dear. 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 6 in backspin. 13.5. 10 rings on the APOC. If that's good, I'll eat my hat. I don't think it was enough of a win for the APOC. Oh, it was. Oh, it was. It's going to be lovely. It's not going to be lovely. It's going to be shit. Stay there! But 6 backspin, should have been 7, barely being in there. Minimum number plus 20%, so I needed about 10 rings. But probably could have been done equally as well with the cat. Let's see what Shangen does here. Is this more food news? No. So, what's a lot of curl and power? Curl and power and a great. Oh, I don't want to lose to this. And I'm going to. Or am I not going to? Ha! Mine was a much better shot, Shangen. Much better. Especially considering I had half my time wasted gas bagging. Does sound yummy, Michael Manson. Oh, minted new potatoes. Cooked in loads of butter, I hope. Or smothered in butter after the fact. Mmm. Shall we have a look at how things are looking? Almost back to max. That's mine. Give me that kingy. Give me that kingy right now. And how about my climb up the order? 289. Oh, it's coming, isn't it? It's coming. Merlin, Gibo, Biscuit, Drewster. Watch out, child! Watch out! Because I'm coming. Have you got a PC, Kyle? Have you got a PC? Because that's all you need. And if you don't have technical skills, you need a friend with technical skills, because let me tell you that none of this that you're seeing, this vista, would have been possible without the hours invested on the telephone by GC Fenzel and Mike, aka Ditto Head. Yay! We get Pete. So what are we doing? Are we basicing? Are we basicing? Of course we're basicing. Stupid question. 13.6. So I want to imagine this up there. Oh no. I haven't used a lot of topspin here, so that might stick in the rough. Oh gosh, that is... Maybe I've used a little bit too much. That was poor. Wow, Kafefi represent. Man, what a season you guys are having. Much love for all you're doing. What a clan. What a clan. Bronze, bronze, silver, gold. That is progress. Serious progress. And if anyone here is unaware of Peter Johnson, make sure that is a Golf Clash channel on your rounds. Fantastic streaming content. Oh, England need a wicket here. Real bad. Real bad. Let him know he's good. Well, he will know. He will know when he hands my ass to me 3-zip. 2 shit drives then. Alright, so usually it's some kind of slice shot to get out of this. Oh, can we get on the green? Maybe we can get on the green. That'd be nice. Oh, wouldn't on the green be nice here? 15-5, 20% over, power 0 ball. So 12 rings down. Rings down, 20 ring adjustments. I'm happy with that. Now, again, if you don't know Peter Johnson, then he is the slice master. The slice master. So you've just seen what an amateur like me can do. He's not doing the slice. Oh my life. I cannot believe what I am seeing. Many buffet would testify you don't see Pete turning down a slice very often. Teo, welcome. Cricket is on now, and it is looking like Australia are keeping their interest in this game by clubbing some boundaries. They're certainly not giving up on the win. Oh, he's played it beautifully. He's played it beautifully. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Thanks, Teo. Wow. Sunday afternoon here in Europe. Good morning to all of our American and Canadian friends. Got to run, be back in a bit. I will be live for... I wish I could put an answer on that sentence, Shabs, but in reality, when Kim says, turn that shit off, dinner's ready, I've got to say ta-ra. No, Pete, no, I haven't got one. I should have got one, shouldn't I, this weekend? I should have just got one. I might ask Joe at work if there's any spare cables knocking around. So 11.7, right, 25% min number. I'm going to play a bit over that as well. So I'm going to go with 4 backspin. 4 backspin and what did I say? About 9 rings. Bit of curl. Line looks good. Tis good. It's not still coming in left. Should have been a bit bolder on the curl without that max. Oh, look where it's stuck as well. Normally it rolls down a little bit from there. So that's worse than it would usually be, but not tragic. What's Pete got? Same kind of vibe here for Pete. Probably Raya. Yeah, cricket in the background. It just, I'm not gonna miss. I only have 1 slot for streaming every week, and it's 4 o'clock on a Sunday UK time, which during tournament week works beautifully because Tommy comes on at about 7ish UK time, which means that, you know, for those 2 hours, oh, it's just gonna clip the rough sand. Then so yeah, it's just good to have that regular slot. So despite the fact that England are in a match here with with Australia in the final day of the second test, where everything hangs on what's about to happen in the next few hours. I'm not going to miss my slot. That's what I've decided. 21 overs remaining, 171 to win. Now, it's probably not a win to get over, but we don't tend to worry about these things, do we? So I'm going to go for it. Just try and get over there. Hopefully leave myself enough room to curl it a little bit. Get out! Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. That is going to leave nothing without side spin. Bobby, welcome, Mr. President. You know what, ever since you sent that message about making sure that we're at 3k by the end of the weekend or close to it, I've been panicking, like I'm never gonna get there, because it's, you know, the best part of 2,000 cloints in a week, but I'm nearly there, and by the end of the day I will definitely be there. $13.6. It's coming back about 11. Didn't need the overpower. Why did I overpower that? I would like to get better at some trick shots. As you can see, much work to do. Hello to all of the Murray children. Welcome. Thank you for being here and enjoy the stream. Sounds like you'll be having some delicious homegrown salad produce, as you might say over there. See how I did? Converted the mother tongue to American English. That's it. Dylan and Katie both starting their streaming journeys together to become the second that I am aware of Golf Clash streaming couple. Get in on the way down. Get in on the way down. No, not going to pay enough. After Pete Johnson, aka King Mofo, and his queen Rhea. So, oh, it's a good job I'm first, isn't it? Because at least Pete can miss his if I lose my memory on this. Just crept in the edge. And what we got here? Oh, we've got a dropped catch here, you dickhead! Oh, Joe Root. Joe Root. Immediately followed by a 4, as is the way every single time. That sucks. That sucks. Stokes is chuntering. Oh, he's chuntering. Oh dear, what we got here? What do we have here? 17-2. Oh my golly goodness me, this is nuts. Alright, so, how many rings we got? 10. So about fudge. Oh man, this is going to be a try and bounce up here jobby with curl. Oh no, not the bunker. Tricky wind. Tricky wind. Yo, Alex Spurlock, have I already said hello to you? Yes. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot believe that we've just dropped a catch. Rubbish. Rubbish. Yo, Flip, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, that was terrible. That was really terrible. But I did see when I lost this hole against Caddy, there's very few places you can land this. Pete's going max OP, and he's just cleared it. He's just cleared it. What a beast. What a beast. What a beast. Oh no! That was only 2 games. Oh, it's Pete, man, I'm so sorry. Robbed. I robbed you of the opportunity to hand me my ass there. I thought you'd already done it. I thought that was the second whooping. That so chastening as it was, and now we get another beast. We get Ronnie, who I've not basic balled with, but I've always wondered if he'd be up for it. So let's see what he thinks of my basic ball if I'm teeing off first. He's not. Yes! Is he in the chat? Is he in the chat? Is he in the chat? He's not in the chat. He's just a baller. His ears were burning. His ears were burning. 101 chicken. That's me, Raya. That's me. Or as Fenzi was calling me, claw rapey cuddles. Hashtag 101 chicken. Rabosh. Well, at least I'm already set up with my basic ball. Pete, I'm so sorry, bub. I would have loved a third one as well. Bethany, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Another fantastic member of the Golf Clash streaming community. So, if that's a name you're unfamiliar with, why not familiarise yourself with a different voice and set of ideas? And she knows exactly what she's doing as well. She is a very, very accomplished player. So this is going to be a max OP. This is going to be a tricky one, I can tell you. A tricky one. Can't even get there.
And you know how to forget all the wrong.
Is it too much? It's not too much anything. It's a booty. Oh, what a jaffa that is. Well bowled. Whew, yes, Ronnie, you are here. Exceptional. Exceptional. Now that is what we want to be seeing. Bumping into people with the stream on in the background. Ronnie is a beast of a player. Beast. Isn't that funny? You just say, "Oh, I've never played." Oh, it's got to be! It's got to be! It's got to be! No interest in reviewing that whatsoever. That looked dead to me. Oh, that looks absolutely dead. I wonder if he's pitched outside leg. Yes. I somehow ended up in a group with 101 people, and yeah, I was not doing very well after 14-6. All right, 25. Right, so 13 odd rings forward. I'm going to imagine the rough bump. Not even sure how much power's needed here. Let's try that much. Oh, it's going long. It's going long. Not a bad shot then. I don't think it is worse than a flapper. And sometimes your flappers tell a story as well. You know, all my hundreds, I've got like 300th place finishers, including that 101. And, you know, any time that I finished 100th or had a flapper, some of my flappers have been as a result of not being able to play, and I'll know that, you know, those ones are. Some of the flappers have been because I'm not good enough, like my 2 Masters flappers. And my 1 Pro flapper. On Dougie, I think there might be a flapper on Dougie. Get in, Ronnie. Get in the hole. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Exceptional stuff. Oh, we're in a game of cricket here. We are in a game of cricket here. Oh dear. Over adjusting this. It's a double great left. It's not going in the hole. So poor start. Very well played, Ronnie. Terrible second shot there. Terrible second shot. But fantastic play from Ronnie going left. I've never seen anyone go left there. What a beast. No, absolutely, Teo. That was a fine, fine approach shot there. Final bracket of 120. Chris, I wonder what's the... this must be as a result of people trying to get into the little bracket. So this must be as a result of that, changes that have been made, so they don't create a bracket until there's a certain number. That is as big a wind as you can have. This is going to need a lot of curl and some power. A lot of curl and power. In fact, I'm going to go a bit closer up here. 15 and a half rings. And power and curl. Great right. It's too much curl. I did question the curl. Too much curl. Way too much curl. Way too much curl there, but I was scared. I've never seen a 20 mile an hour crosswind, because you don't get that with a you can't go left with that wind, I don't think, Teo. Not that I would like to anyway, because going right for me leaves you in the best position of all for the second shot. because you've got massive elevation change up here, and you have to land here with topspin. Whoa there. And that's why I don't like it. But other people do like it, and that's up to them. So good luck to you all, whichever way you go on this hole. And Mossy, sorry, I think I totally ignored your subscription on that. Oh, Ronnie, unlucky brother. 2 shit drives. So welcome to the stream if you just joined. Right, so what we got here? It's basically going to be playing about 1-to-1, so I can just probably play that without any. Great left is fine. Yeah, stay on. It's quite generous up there. Little runoff area. Leave a little falcon up to the pin. So, Mossy, appreciate your additional subscription. I think you must be about 10 of my subscribers. Pleasure to have you on every single channel that you've got. That is a man who supports the Golf Clash community in a massive way. Much love to you, brother. Clutch 10 away from 400. Look at that. So, I cannot tell you enough how much of a top quality player GC Clutch is. He's on a monster roll in expert tournaments, 11-5. This is going to be up towards max and beyond as well into this headwind. So I'm going to leave the guide up to the hole with a tiny little bit offset to the right hand edge and go over the max number. Probably go 8.5-ish rings instead of 7.5. Oh shit, I'm losing it again, aren't I? Great right. Playing very slowly today. Perfect would have been closer, I imagine. Asif, welcome. Thank you very much for the good luck. So, if you're not on board with Clutch and you do like watching people play in Tour 11, Tour 8 and in Pro and Expert tournaments, why not add Clutch to your rounds? Because it's going to be a treat to your eyes and ears. It's going to be a treat to your eyes and ears, and you're not going to regret it. Streaming most days, every day you could say, but you know what? If real life gets in the way, it's not going to happen. Like this week. Thought I was Clutch, I am now. Chris, you're not going to be disappointed, I can tell you. Wonderful, wonderful content over there. As is Pete's Queenie. As is... Let me just have a quick scan down here. All the streamers. Karen. Tony. Peter Johnson, of course. We've had so many in here. Oh, my life, and sorry, I totally missed your arrival there. I'm going to absolutely butcher your name here. Cicciotto, welcome. Thank you for being here. Part of the Golf Clash Italy fan club there. I saw your mention in the Joe Viviani appreciation. Thank you, shout out for 1,000 subscribers video. Glad to see you over here. Thank you so much for your support. Is it time? What's the time, Gorge? Nearly done. Right, so is this the second game with Ronnie? I think it is the second game. So this little series with Ronnie may well endeth the stream. So see what the wind we got here is. Oh, savage. Absolutely savage. So I'm gonna go 5 and a click. 5 and a click. And wow, I have absolutely no idea what to settle on for a number here, but a lot of rings. So 5, 16 point something. It's too many. It's too many. Not many too many, but too many. It's too many. I didn't put any curl on either. And curl would have been needed there. So here we see 4 backspin. I can't see this stopping the ball, to be honest, but he only needs to hit the fairway once to win the shootout. Aaron Desmond. I don't know the sand bump there. Whichever way you go, factoring in what adjustment you need to make for a 20-mile-an-hour wind in the face is very, very, very tricky. And I'm seeing someone say hello to Chris. Hello there, Board PC guy. Welcome, my brother. Right, so Ronnie, one more opportunity to hand me my ass 3-0 on a silver platter, and we hope that isn't the case. Too many Petes. You can't have too many Petes, Pete UK. Oh, dearie me. England are so desperate for a couple of wickets right now. Clive Milligan, welcome. The microwave. The microwave. Well, not here. Here, Lady Kim tells us how far away dinner is. So, 15 rings here. Oh dear, it's left. It's left. Oh. It's such an interesting experience to play with only a basic ball, honestly. A lot of fun, but very interesting how much you use the side spin for almost everything. Karen streams, but it's not very often. But who knows? You know, hit subscribe, turn the bell on, then yes, Kyle. Then you'll know, won't you, when they come out. Board PC guy, he's been streaming a little while now. Fantastic content as well. Damien GC has a wonderful channel doing loads of different divisions, loads of different accounts. He's got loads of different things going on. So you'll get everything down from Tour 8 to Tour 12. You'll get Masters, Expert and Pro. I think maybe even a Rookie. I kind of remember a Rookie in the last tournament. No, Ronnie! Hopefully he's got the Spitfire on. Very easy to stay left in that wind there. You don't want to over curl it because of other experiences you've had of, oh God, look, we've got absolutely no spin here. So because of the no spin, right, so 10-4. So I want 7 rings of adjustment. Hot. So hot, it's going on the fringe. Right, that's the end of England for now. Let's get this on charge, so I'm not going to be missing out on the final session. Dinner's coming. a wonderful Sunday afternoon session. Thank you all so much for being here. It's so lovely to be back and being a bit more active. There's going to be so much going on this week, as always with tournament week, so please make sure you can get through subscribing to as many of the list of people on that streamer list as you possibly can. You're definitely not going to be disappointed at all. So with the tournament coming up, every division, every style, every bag, every use of ball is accommodated in this streaming community. So just get on board. Get on board. I'm going to be doing stuff almost every day this week. I say almost because it's nice to have a night off with Kimmy and just not stream for a day. So I'll see what day that's going to be, but it might well be Friday. Friday might be the day off because we're going out. We're going to go party. My colleague Joe is going to be putting on a night down at Exeter Quay. So we're going to be partying down there. I might have time to put a round on before that, but it might not be streamed. Karen, thank you so much for being here. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. This is going to be the end of the stream. If Ronnie can drop this, then there'll be a shootout. If not, it will just be the end. Ooh. Sorry, that's annoying, I know. On the way down? No. So, excellent games as always, Ronnie. You absolute legend. Man, Tour 11 is such a wonderful place to be. So, that is the end. Plenty of points have been won. They've already been won. Yeah! 1.58 billion. That gold king chest looks like mine. How are we getting on in the chase down to be top 30? 34. Biscuit is a little bit ahead. Drewster a little bit ahead. And then a bit of breathing space before Darko and Jesse. Alex, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Wheels. You best watch your back as well. Right, so thank you all again. Don't forget, head over now to catch Kyle, GC Desert Mirage. You see his name right there. He's going to be playing Tour 12. He's going to be singing your songs. He's going to be doing your special voices. It's such a good channel. Again, enjoy the rest of your weekends and your Sunday and everything you're doing. Have a wonderful time. I'll see you all around the streams if you do get around to support people. If not, hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for the Expert Triple Hack. Pleasure seeing you all. Bye bye now.